Obviously, a tough loss for our football team. I really thought our guys were focused, prepared coming in here, and certainly we played complete team football in that first half. So, went about as well as we could have hoped, and really off to a good start there. Certainly the second half, just to flip on that a little bit, and it wasn't a matter of nobody, the effort or any of that stuff. It just USC did a good job coming back and, maximizing their opportunities in that second half. So, really, Hawkeyes were both very different. Told our team afterwards, just really proud of their effort, and obviously we're all really disappointed. So it's a tough loss. We certainly want to give credit to our opponent. They did the things they had to do to take control of the game in the second quarter or second half, excuse me. But even then, it went right down to the wire, and if we got a chance there on the last play to catch the ball and advance it down in there and just keep playing it out. So tough loss, but. We'll try to get back on our feet here tomorrow and go from there and finish this out.
Kirk, what can you tell us about, you lost 3 linemen in the game. How much does that impact things, and what's their conditions right now?
Yeah, any time you lose anybody that's a starter, it's not going to help the cause, that's for sure. And it's just one of those things. So I thought the guys that stepped in did a really good job. Leighton was in there more than anybody, Leighton Jones, and seemed like we just kept playing. So that's positive. And, the other guys jumped in there too, Myslinski and Dotzler. So, it's just part of football. As far as their conditions, I won't know much until another couple of days probably on all the guys.
I wanted to ask about the receiving touchdown for Fanatics, him actually catching a touchdown pass. What led to the decision to start implementing that play, and your reaction as well? It looked like you were getting a little emotional. What did you see out of that?
Well, I mean, we've practiced that probably all season, I guess, including camp. So just a matter of, I thought Tim called it at a perfect time, too. It was just really well executed. And that's the first thing to get to the field. It's got to be done in practice pretty well, which everybody involved's done that. And then I think the timing was absolutely perfect. So it was a positive thing. And, obviously Mark's done a great job in a lot of regards.
Did you see the face mask on Kamari right before the interception? And how does a play like that impact how you feel about this game?
Yeah, I mean, I thought I saw a couple things that maybe could have gone the other way, but, apparently nobody thought it was flag worthy, so you got to play through those things, and it doesn't always work the way you want. Even the last replay seemed, close, but, you got to go with what gets called and what doesn't get called, and, it's just kind of where it's at. Can't do much about it.
How do you keep the focus after losing so many close games?
It's hard. Losing's hard, first of all, for everybody that's involved. Nobody harder than the players because, it's a short window for them, and they're the ones investing. They're the ones who are, playing when they're sore and doing all the hard stuff you have to do. But it's also part of the game. And like I said last week, somehow you got to get off the ground, off the mat, and go back at it, which our guys did a good job of that this past week. Hopefully everybody remembers coming in this game. This is a really explosive football team. They're a ranked team for a reason. They're a good football team. One loss in the Big Ten right now. I thought our guys did a great job getting ready to compete. Anytime you lose, it's going to be a challenge, and we got another challenge, and we got looks like a few injuries to deal with as well. But we'll figure that out in the next 48 hours, and hopefully Monday be ready to roll.
What's happened on the unsportsmanlike penalty on the sideline right at the end of the game?
What happened on it?
Yeah.
Looked to me like one of our assistants got out on the field and probably, apparently, literally stepped over the line. So that's that.
Back to the alignment. Do you think any of them are serious injuries, or you just kind of don't know yet?
I hope not, but I don't know. I'd be, speculating right now on any injury at this point.
You've got amazing memory. I mean, feel for the history, but can you think of a season like this where you've had 4 ranked close games where you lost all 4?
I don't know if they were ranked, but we've had 4 really tough losses, and it's one of my favorite years of the year. Maybe or few years of my career. Maybe I'm a sick person, but the thing I was proud of with that football team is the way they showed up every week and competed. And I think this team's done the same thing. We've had 10 opportunities. These guys are prepared each and every week, and they've come out and played their asses off, quite frankly. And they did that today. I mean, this is a good football team. Road trip, all those things you can use as a crutch. And our guys showed up and competed. It just wasn't good enough today. And part of that's that team we just played. That number 6 is as good as I've seen. I mean, going back 20-plus years, I don't know if anybody's impacted a game more. I can think of one other guy maybe, but he's a really outstanding player. They had a couple other guys too, but he's really good.
Here, but I'm guessing 2008 was what you were talking about?
Pretty good guess, yeah. Yeah, make you guys do your work too. Yeah.
What was USC doing defensively that slowed the offense down in the second half?
You know, games have ebbs and flows. That's just the nature of sports. And, you know, they got a lot of good players everywhere at every position. So there's probably a reason they're ranked and probably a reason they've had one loss. They're a good football team. They look good. They play well. You know, I mentioned number 6, number 8, you know, still feel very, you know, like he's an outstanding player too. And then guy getting the ball did a great job. You know, it takes a lot of parties involved. So, you know, they're a good team. But, you know, things just didn't quite go our way there and had a chance at the end, all that being said, and, you know, couldn't quite get it done.
2 more questions.
Okay, easy enough. Thank you.